Chronicles of Abdullahi A. Sule.
I will go to elementary school, in the morning, and then I will come back in the afternoon, and then I will go to my ALMAJIRI school, and I will come back home and eat, and then we'll go ALMAJIRI school at night, and come back and sleep, maybe do my homework and sleep, and in the morning go to, the normal primary school. This was how we learned our education, and there was nothing wrong with that. And we were over 20 in our house that were doing this. And somebody had only 3 or 4 children, and he takes the entire 3 or 4 children from one state, he drops them at another state, and he doesn't know how they live. And then you are taking them back to their parents to take care of them, and they say they are maltreating the ALMAJIRIs. So how do you want them taken? We protected them, we gave them proper feeding, we gave them buses. Some of them came in open vehicles and dropped here. We now took them in air-conditioned buses back to their homes. And you say they are being maltreated.
Muna muku fata alkhairi gaba ɗayan ku. Muna goda da wannan gwamnati Nasarawa wannan abu har abu su mamu gida. To goda miki.
Anyone who had conscience that day, any person of conscience, believe me, that they will be moved by what he has seen. And I think that it is a point in the right direction.
We are beginning with the ALMAJIRIs from Jigawa, Kaduna, Bauchi, Plateau, and Taraba states. This is what, these are the ALMAJIRIs that are going to be moved. And this is the one for this southern zone, which comprises Lafia, Awe, Duma, Kiana, and Obi local government areas.
The Excellency provided support for that committee to return these children to their various states in air-conditioned buses. To tell you the respect he has for this kid. It's not that he doesn't want them in his state, but because he wants the good for them. So they were kept in a camp in Nasarawa state. Their health status were determined. All their data were determined before we transported them to the various states in the 19 northern states. To reunite them with the state government, we handed them over to their state government along with their data, the parents' name, the parents' contact, the local government they come from, even the anguas that these parents of these children came from. And their malams escorted them to make sure they are delivered. They were given allowances even when they were on transit. So that was how we carried out that exercise, and these children were successfully and safely delivered to the other northern states.
In Nasarawa state, we still have ALMAJIRIs, but they are indigents of Nasarawa state. So they can go to the school and go back to their parents. And we had some indigents of Nasarawa state that were brought back from other states. We are taking them to their parents. So they are now with their parents. Therefore, while with the parents, you parents keep them. It also helps our people, who do not want to control number of children you have. You should have the number of children that you can actually take care of, because that's what our religion teaches us to do. Religion doesn't teach you to just have children and just abandon them on the street. It's even sinful to do that.
This is a policy that His Excellency should be encouraged to pursue. He's a person of knowledge, and he's a person that you see in him the amount of care, the amount of love given to these children. And he has said to me, Your Royal Highness, you can imagine if these were our own biological children. And you imagine it is your own child that is in this street, having to to look for the means of sustenance himself. Someone between the age of 1 to 10, he is sent to the street. And even at that time, he is forced into manual labor. This has gone below any kind of standard. In fact, the worst of it, it has gone below the Islamic standard. And that is the worst aspect of it.
Chronicles of Abdullahi A. Sule is a production of the Directorate of Strategic Communication in the office of His Excellency Governor Abdullahi A. Sule. Edited by Amos Adoiner Al Hassan and Lucky Stephen. Music score, Ikwan Onker. Directed by Abdullahi A.